Welcome, me and my uncle.
NFL Weekly Rundown. We are doing a special All-Pro episode today. Danny,
Yeah?
how did you enjoy the championship games last Sunday?
They were pretty good.
They were close games.
I mean, Seahawks and Rams wasn't the closest game ever, but
31-27.
yeah, it was close.
You know, and it pretty much came down to the end. I think, did Kenneth Walker get a first down on a run or something?
Yeah,
and I
and
think
then
that
they just nailed it.
Yep. And boy, the first game was really impacted by weather.
Yeah.
It got really snowy there in the second half.
It was perfectly fine weather, I feel like, for the first half.
I don't know if the wind was bad,
Yeah.
but definitely then it became wind and snow. Neither kicker could really make a kick. Oh boy, Jarrett Stidham made one mistake with that backwards pass that they first called incomplete, and then they said, wait a minute, it did go backwards, so it's the Patriots' ball at like the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
So
and
then
they scored.
May ran it right in. Yeah, and Darnold looked good. I mean, you know, their defense kind of gave up a lot of points. But I've heard Seattle is like anywhere between a 3.5 to a 4.5 point favorite for the Super Bowl. And I wanted to tell you, remember I told you, I think that I said the only chance at a repeat Super Bowl was the Seahawks and the Patriots?
Yeah.
I was wrong. Because the Patriots and the Rams have actually played twice. The Patriots won both. Tom Brady won both.
The Broncos haven't played either. Seahawks.
The Broncos did play the Seahawks, and Peyton Manning was crushed by Russell Wilson, and the Legion of Boom defense was 40-8. So actually, the only one that wouldn't have been a repeat would have been Broncos Rams. That's the only one that never happened, and of course, they're not playing. Neither. So before we talk about the All-Pro teams, let's just talk about how you did picking winners last week.
Okay.
Well, we both picked Patriots and Seahawks. Grandpa picked Broncos and Rams. Oops. So we went 2-0. He went 0-2. You now, oh boy, I didn't add this up right. I'm 9-3. You're 9-3. I'm 8-4. Grandpa's 6-6.
So
You could, at worst, you tie for the playoffs. And that would be if you pick the loser of the Super Bowl and I pick the winner. Against the point spread, hey, you went 2-0. I went 1-1. Grandpa went 1-1. So you and I are 8-4 against the point spread. Grandpa's 7-5. So Grandpa could tie us if we both lose. If we pick it different, one of us is going to win.
will we do a show after the Super Bowl?
You know, we haven't in the past. I guess we could. I think we did one after the draft, or maybe before the draft a couple years ago, just to kind of get excited about, you know, who was going to get picked. It was the year Caleb Williams was the Bears' #1 pick.
Yeah.
We did one right before. We could talk about that. You know, we got time to think about it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, without further ado, I have right here the All-Pro team, first team, second team offense, first team, second team defense, and first team, second team special teams. So I'll go position by position and grill you on who you think made first team and second team.
I don't know a lot of defensive positions
Yeah.
or special teams except for kicker.
I can give you a few hints for those, okay?
Okay.
But I bet the skill position players you'll do pretty well. Skill position means like the quarterback and anybody who can get the ball on offense.
Yeah.
Okay, quarterback.
For AFC or NFC.
There is no
Oh.
AFC or NFC distinction. It's just there's a first team guy and there's a second team guy. And what I'll tell you, a small hint, it's the guys we've been talking about for MVP all year pretty much.
Alright, so we're talking about Drake May
He
and
is
Matthew Stafford.
And May was second team. He led the NFL with 72% completion percentage. And he led the NFL with 8.9 yards every time he threw the ball.
So it was all pro Stafford?
Stafford's all-pro first team, yes. His 46 touchdown passes and 4,707 yards led the NFL. So Stafford led in touchdowns and yards. May led in completion percentage and yards per pass attempt. So both excellent choices, and you nailed it. Okay, all-pro first team, second team running back.
Ooh. Gibbs?
Nope,
Neither?
he did not make it.
I don't think it would be Christian McCaffrey.
I will give you a small hint.
Bijan.
Yes, Bijan Robinson is first team running back. He had 2,298 total yards, and he had that long 93-yarder against the Rams, which both led the NFL.
I think I know the other.
Okay.
I'm not fully confident.
Mm-hmm.
James Cook?
Hey, second team, nice. He led the NFL in rushing yards with 1,621. So when you factor in rushing and receiving, Bijan led the NFL. If you just focus on rushing yards on handoffs, Cook led the NFL.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you right now, the other name you named, Christian McCaffrey, I didn't know they had this position, but they have an all-purpose position on the All-Pro, which kind of means a guy like McCaffrey sometimes lines up in the backfield, sometimes he lines up as a wide receiver. So guys like that are the ones who would be eligible for this All-Pro spot. Christian McCaffrey was first team all-purpose.
Okay.
2,126 total yards, so about 270 behind Bijan, and 17 touchdowns. Strangely, Bijan won second team all-purpose. So apparently you could be the all-pro running back and the all-pro all-purpose player. But this year it was Bijan running back, McCaffrey all-purpose, James Cook won second team running back.
Okay.
Okay. This could be tough. I don't know how many fullbacks you know.
Oh gosh.
There are probably only like 5 or 6 true fullbacks in the entire NFL. I will tell you, the last time we did the All-Pro team last year,
I
these
think one of them.
these guys were first team and second team.
Kyle Juszczyk.
Kyle Juszczyk, nice, San Francisco. Does a lot of blocking for Christian McCaffrey. Always seems to be in motion. They use him a lot just to kind of find out if the defense is in man or zone.
Yeah.
He was I think he won second team All-Pro last year. He did have 24 catches and 2 touchdowns. He caught one of them against the Bears, if you remember.
Yeah.
So that's Kyle Juszczyk. Nice call.
I don't think I could name the other.
Yeah, the other guy has 1 catch and 1 run all year. So he's really just a blocker. It's Patrick Ricard from Baltimore.
Don't know that.
Yeah. So he was second team, and I think he was first team last year. Guy who just never gets the ball. But, you can tell that guys who vote for this respect Patrick Ricard, because if you never get the ball and you still get second team All-Pro, you're a pretty dominant blocker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 3 receivers were named to the first team All-Pro offense. 3 receivers were named to the second team offense. And I told you, I gave you a little hint. What a choice for a jersey to wear. Because yes, Jamar Chase made it to first team All-Pro. He led the NFL with 185 targets, which is almost 11 passes thrown his way every single game. That's really trying to feed a receiver.
Yeah.
If a receiver ends up with like 5 or 6 catches in a game, that's a pretty good game. They're throwing to him 11 times a game. When Flacco was the quarterback, they were throwing to him like 20 times a game, 25 times a game. It was awesome as a Chase fantasy owner when Joe Flacco was just feeding him. So there's one.
I don't think Justin Jefferson made it.
He didn't. Kind of a bad year, and I think you can attribute it to the lousy quarterback play.
Yeah.
Only Wentz was really able to get the ball to him. Great, you're dumb. So there's 2 more first teamers, 3 more second teamers.
49ers don't have anyone too crazy.
No.
I'm just thinking of random teams. CeeDee Lamb?
No, but think of his teammate.
George Pickens made it.
George Pickens made second team All-Pro. Listen to this, 93 catches for 1,429 yards and 9 touchdowns were career highs for him.
Wow.
In any year. I think that this was his 4th year. And he's a free agent. So the Cowboys are going to have to decide, are we going to pay him? Are we going to give him the franchise tag? Or are we going to let anybody get him?
Wow.
Yeah. So you've named 1 first-teamer, 1 second-teamer. There are 4 more guys. And I know you know these names.
Okay. Are they people that are, like, really known?
Yes, and I'm going to tell you one thing. 2 of them played in a game last week against each other.
JSN.
Yes. He had his 1,793 receiving yards, led the NFL. He's first team.
I know the other one.
Who is it?
It's either Adams or Nakua.
Think of the one who played more this year.
Puka.
Yeah, Adams was dinged up. Puka Nakua is first team All-Pro. 129 catches and 80 first downs led the NFL.
Okay.
So he's getting, I don't know how many catches that is. Maybe seven a game, maybe, doing just rough math. There's 2 second teamers you haven't known. I will tell you, before we started, when you were talking about Halloween, you mentioned one of these names.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Second team. He was All-Pro first team 2 years. But this year he was second team.
I'm kind of surprised you made that one.
Well, yeah, but that's still... I guess I don't have his stats written down, but, Detroit was a good offense, so he's a good player. The last name, I don't know if you know him, but...
Oh, is he a rookie?
No.
Oh.
New Orleans Saints.
What's his name?
Last name starts with O. He shares a name with your uncle, my brother.
Tim Olave.
Chris
No,
Olave.
Chris Olave.
Chris Olave. He's also a 4th-year player, like Pickens.
Wow.
Kind of had similar stats to Pickens. 100 catches, 1,163 yards, 9 touchdowns. All career highs for him. So, big year for Olave. And think of it, they had 2, Rattler was a second-year guy who wasn't very good. Shuck was a rookie. And Chris Olave's having his best year with those guys.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. Okay, the last skill position is tight end.
Kelsey didn't have his greatest year.
No.
Ooh, isn't there... Well, there was one game that I feel like got Vikings tight end really good. Oliver?
Nope, he's not first team. He's not first or second team.
Colston Loveland.
Nope. If you remember, Loveland kind of started off a little slow. He was injured in training camp, so they kind of eased him in early.
Yeah.
But once that game against the Bengals happened, I feel like his season took off. So not good enough to be all-pro. I'm pretty sure you know at least one of these guys. Plays for the Cardinals.
Oh, Trey McBride.
Trey McBride, 126 catches, only 3 behind Puka for the lead in the NFL. 1,239 yards, 11 touchdowns, all career highs for McBride.
And Brock Bowers didn't make it?
Well, remember, he was hurt maybe half the year, so it was hard for him to make it. The other guy has been kind of a bust.
Team?
I'll tell you, but this guy's kind of been a bust. He plays for the Falcons.
Oh,
Initials, KP.
Kyle Pitts.
Yep. 88 catches and 5 touchdowns were career highs for him. So you can see there's a big steep drop from McBride's 11 touchdowns and 126 catches. Pitts had 6 fewer touchdowns and almost 40 less catches. So McBride really was number 1 by far amount.
I feel like Kyle Pitts kind of looks like a wide receiver.
A lot of the time they will split him wide, and he's not, because a lot of tight ends like Cole Kmet, they block and they catch. Some tight ends almost exclusively catch. Some tight ends almost exclusively block. Like, I don't know if you know the tight end Durham Smythe for the Bears. He probably only had 5 or 10 catches all year, but he would be out there mostly to block. Pitts is one of those guys who's more of a receiver. I would agree. And they will split him wide, which puts a lot of pressure on the defense because it's like, do you put a tiny little cornerback on him who usually lines up there? Or do you send a linebacker or a safety out there to try to cover a guy one-on-one when they're not comfortable lining up like a corner, you know?
Yeah.
He's a real, they call that a matchup nightmare. If you have a huge guy like Pitts and you can line him up wide as a receiver, good luck defense. If you put a tiny little corner, I'm just going to throw it high to him and let him out jump you, right?
Yeah.
And if you put a linebacker or a safety out there, he should be able to beat those guys one-on-one, running a good route. Okay, offensive line. This will be tough for you. The hint I'll give you, just in case you know any of these names, 4 of these guys were first-team All-Pro last year. So there are 10 names here.
10 names?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. I don't know how many offensive linemen you even know.
Oh, well, they were hurt a lot of the season.
Who?
I was going to say the Chargers people.
Yeah, Rashawn Slater and Joe Alt. Yeah, they can't make it because they missed
Who's
either.
the guy that just got hurt last game? That was the rookie for Patriots.
Oh, Will Campbell.
Yeah, he played pretty good.
Yeah, he had some trouble with the real best pass rushers. He did not make it. How about I'll just name you the team and you can say either I have no idea or, you know, yeah. First team All-Pro left tackle. His first time being first team is for the Denver Broncos.
Wait, no. No clue.
Garrett Bowles. Okay. All Pro first team left guard, made it for the 3rd straight year as All Pro, Chicago Bear. Used to be a Chief, used to be a Patriot. Has like 4 Super Bowl rings. Was probably the best addition to the Bears in free agency. Joe Thuney. Yep. Thuney. Yep, but you got it. Okay. First team All-Pro center. His 2nd straight time being first team. Plays for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Ooh. No clue.
Creed Humphrey.
Oh, I know that.
Okay. Second Denver Bronco made the All-Pro first team. It's his 2nd straight year at right guard.
I don't know.
Quinn Miners. Okay. And here's maybe the best offensive lineman in football. 3rd straight year as first team All-Pro. Right tackle for the Detroit Lions. Has a brother on the Bears named Noah.
No.
Penei Sewell.
Oh.
Yeah. He's pretty good. Okay, we'll run through the 2nd team. Left tackle, San Francisco 49ers, 16-year veteran, has been first team All-Pro 3 times, but he was 2nd team this year.
No clue.
Got hurt in the Bears game real early. Trent Williams.
Oh gosh,
You'd heard him?
know these, yeah.
Well, you're learning them, right? And I'm going to give you these cards after, so you can kind of look at them and study them, or just throw them away. I don't care. Left guard, 2nd team. He's been first team 3 times, and he's been 2nd team 3 times. Plays for the Indianapolis Colts.
I don't...
No. Quentin Nelson. He's regarded as one of the better left
I know
guards.
this guy from Madden.
Yeah, he may end up in the Hall of Fame someday because 6 first or 2nd team All-Pros, that's a pretty good resume. Okay, this guy I had never heard of. Center for the Miami Dolphins, 6-year veteran. This was his best season.
No clue.
Aaron Brewer. Right guard. It's his 4th straight 2nd team All-Pro. He plays for the Atlanta Falcons.
Do you think I know this?
No.
Then no clue.
Chris Lindstrom. Okay. Right tackle. Hey, Chicago Bears. He's a 3-year veteran. It was his best season, and the Bears are going to have to decide if they're going to pay him. He was a first-round draft choice, maybe number 10.
So kind of like Brisker.
Well, they don't have to pay him this year, but they have to think. It's guys like him. They have to do a contract so they keep them happy. His name ends with Knight. His last name.
No clue.
Darnell Wright.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I'll leave you with these cards, and you won't have to. Next year this time you'll be able to say, "Yep, All Pro." Creed Humphrey, Quentin Nelson. You'll name these guys. You'll learn. Okay, we're on to the NFL All-Pro defense, first team and second team. Okay? And I'll give you hints if you need them. There are 6 edge players. Edge means the guys who normally are coming after the quarterback.
Okay. Nick Bonito.
Surprisingly, he didn't make it. I was surprised. That team led the NFL in sacks. He does have a good, second guy rushing the passer, Jonathan Cooper. But I was pretty shocked to not see his name on this list. Because if you remember, his teammate, Patrick Surtain, midway through the season, was saying Nick Bonito should be, NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
Wow.
Yeah, and you got, 30 sacks in a game with him in Madden, didn't you?
That's 45 to be, or 46 to be exact.
Really? Wow. But we'll see. Maybe you'll see that there are 6 better edge players. I am surprised he didn't make it. I will admit.
Max Crosby.
No, he didn't.
Who are these people
Well,
who do this stuff?
Think of the NFL all-time single-season sack leader.
Oh, Browns. His name is... I know this guy.
Yeah.
I know this guy, but I don't remember his name.
Myles Garrett.
5th
time first-team All-Pro. And he had 23 sacks this year.
Wow.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. One Houston Texan was first team, one Houston Texan was second team.
Ooh, Hunter.
Danielle Hunter was second team. He's in 11 years in the NFL, and it's his second time being second team All-Pro. The other guy is his first time being an All-Pro.
I don't think I would know. Would I know this one?
No, he was, Will Anderson Jr.
No.
He was drafted number 3 after, who was it? Somebody went before, Bryce Young, then C.J. Stroud, then Will Anderson. So he's first team All-Pro in his 3rd year in the NFL. He's a up-and-coming player.
I don't think either of the Bosa brothers would make it.
No, one of them was hurt all year, Nick.
Nick.
I'll say this. The guy I hate on the Green Bay Packers got hurt at the end of the year.
His name.
You know it, though?
Yeah.
You traded his little, what do you call those little squishy guys?
Squeezy mate?
Yeah, did you trade him away when you had a Cowboys one of him?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
I'm getting rid of it.
All right, good.
Well,
You haven't yet?
So what we're doing is, I'll try to run this through quick.
Yeah.
So there's teams of boys in my grade, and we pick who we think is going to win the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And we each, so we have the Seahawks, they have the Patriots. And so we all put a squeezy mate in, and then whoever wins the Super Bowl and whoever picked to win the Super Bowl gets all the
Did you put this clown in there?
Yeah.
Good. It's Micah Parsons, 3rd team, first team, All-Pro. The other name's Brian Burns for the Giants.
Know him.
Used to play for the Panthers. 7-year veteran. He had 16.5 sacks, which is a career high for him. Last one, Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions.
Yeah.
First team, or it's his first time as second team All-Pro.
Okay.
Those are the 6 edge rushers. I agree with you. Nick Bonito seemed like a snub.
And
Crosby seems like a snub. I don't remember. I mean, he didn't play the last 2 games, I think, just because the Raiders were like, we don't want to get you hurt.
Yeah.
But I think he played the rest of the year, so that was surprising. All right. Interior defensive linemen. Mostly the big guys in the middle who try to stop the run. This might be tough for you because I don't know how many of these guys you know. I've named 2 of them probably in previous Me and My Uncles.
I don't really know.
I'll give you a hint. Denver Bronco, first team.
Patty Surtain was hurt.
He's a
Yeah,
corner
he's a
anyway,
quarterback.
yeah. Zach Allen. Defensive tackle. 7 years in the league. This is his first time as a first team All-Pro. Now listen to this. The other first team All-Pro played for the Titans. You had to be pretty darn good to make first team All-Pro as a defensive player for the Tennessee Titans. Do you know who this guy is?
No.
Another 7-year veteran. Just like Allen, it's his first time as an All-Pro. Jeffrey Simmons.
I've heard that name for sure.
Okay. I think you've heard of one of these 2 guys who made second team. Pittsburgh Steeler. He's actually got a pretty good resume. 4-time first team. This is his second time as second team All-Pro.
Cam Hayward and...
Bingo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Cam Hayward, whose father played for the Bears a little bit. His nickname was Ironhead Hayward.
Was he good?
He was okay. He was a fullback. He was a fullback when fullbacks got the ball more. So they would give it to him and run, and he was good. I mean, if you got a nickname, Ironhead, that's pretty cool. The other guy, Seattle Seahawk, 11-year veteran. This is his first time, second team All-Pro. Used to be on the Jets.
Don't know.
Leonard Williams.
Okay.
Okay? So that's the defensive line. 6 edge players, 4 interior defensive linemen. Now we got 4 linebackers. You may have only heard of one of these guys.
A linebacker?
It's his first time as All-Pro. He plays for the Detroit Lions. He shares a name with a famous kind of soup.
Campbell.
Yeah,
Campbell.
Jack Campbell. There you go. Maybe you didn't even need my hint. The other first team All-Pro, he led the NFL with 183 tackles. I don't think I would have been able to name this guy if you let me guess linebacker for 100 names. He's a Miami Dolphin.
No clue.
Jordan Brooks led the NFL in tackles. Who knew? The other 2 guys, Jacksonville Jaguar, first time, second team All-Pro.
Would I know this guy?
I don't think so.
Then I'm going to pass.
Devin Lloyd. The only way you would know this name for the Seattle Seahawks is if you remember the guy who intercepted the horrible pass by Max Brosmer this year and returned it like 85 yards. It's his first time as second team All-Pro. Used to be a Ram. Yeah. Ernest Jones the fourth. Okay. I know. All right, now we get into cornerback. And the way the All-Pro does corner, they name 2 first-team corners, but also a slot corner. So your slot corner is also called a nickelback. They're your third corner that plays in the middle of the field. So you have 2 corners who play wide, and then your third corner plays in the slot.
Okay.
So there's 3 corners, first team, 3 corners, second team.
Are they pretty obvious guys?
I think so.
Sauce Gardner.
No, he didn't. And he was hurt a little bit with the Jets, or maybe when he was just traded from the Jets to the Colts. So I think that's one of the reasons he didn't make it.
I don't know why I'm saying this guy, but Celebrations ex-Viking.
Oh, Bynum, Cam
Yeah.
Bynum. He's actually a safety, and he didn't make safety.
Okay.
I'll give you a hint. 2 Philadelphia Eagles made first team. Cooper DeJean, first time All-Pro, and hey, it's only his second year. He's the slot corner, so he's the guy who plays in the middle for the Eagles.
I'm surprised he didn't make it last year.
Yeah, he had a pretty good year, he did. Yeah.
And the other one is another cornerback.
Yeah, initials QM.
Don't know.
Quinyon Mitchell.
Oh,
Also,
okay.
a first-time All-Pro, also in his second year. The other first-teamer, it's his second time as an All-Pro. He plays for the Houston Texans. DS Jr.
Oh, do I know him?
Derek Stingley Jr. Did
Okay.
you? Did you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this one you'll know. Second team, he was defensive MVP, or he was, defensive player of the year last year. He's been All-Pro 2 times. This is his this is his first time as second team. He's a Denver Bronco.
Surtain was injured the whole year.
Not all year. He played enough to win. He played enough to make second team.
Okay.
So that's how much they thought of him. Seattle Seahawk. It's his first time as second team All-Pro, and he's only in his third year. I don't know that you know this guy.
Okay.
Devon Witherspoon. Yeah. And then the other slot corner, second team. It's his third time as second team All-Pro. He has been first team All-Pro 1 year. I thought he was a safety, but he actually plays slot corner for the Chargers. Always around the ball.
Do I know him?
Derwin James? No? Okay. 2 safeties made first team All-Pro. 3 safeties made second team All-Pro. I don't know that you know any of them, so how about I just tell you their team and how many times they've been All-Pro.
Okay.
Baltimore Raven, it's his second time as All-Pro.
Ooh, number 0.
That's Roquan Smith. He's a linebacker, actually.
Okay.
This guy's initials are KH.
Kyle Hamilton.
Yeah. Yep.
Hamilton.
Hamilton. Good. The other first teamer, it's his third time as an All-Pro. He led the NFL with 7 interceptions, and he plays for our favorite team.
Brisker.
The other safety.
Oh, Amundez.
KB are his initials.
KB?
Yeah.
Do I know this guy?
Maybe not.
Okay.
Kevin Byard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a free agent that the Bears are going to have. I would like them to bring him back. It's kind of hard because Byard is going to be 33 years old, which is kind of old for a football player. Brisker is probably like 25 or 26. But until this year, Brisker was always hurt. So I don't know what the Bears are going to do. They're going to have to bring one of them back, I think. Tough choice. Okay, the 3 others, these are going to be hard for you. He's been second team All-Pro 3 times. He plays for the Atlanta Falcons. He used to be a Bengal. JB the third.
No clue.
Jesse Bates the third. Okay, this name is going to be hard to pronounce. He's a Denver Bronco. It's his first time as second team All-Pro. He's been a first team All-Pro 1 time. Initials TH.
I'd like you to pronounce his name.
Talanoa Hufanga. This guy played for the 49ers. I swear, every game I see him play, he is disrupting passes and hitting guys hard. He's another guy who kind of gets hurt a lot. Safety's a rough position. You're hitting guys seemingly at full speed all the time.
Yeah.
The other guy, it's his first time as second team. He has been first team All-Pro 1 time. He plays for the hated Green Bay Packers. His initials are XM.
I don't know if I'd like to pronounce or say his name.
Xavier McKinney.
Yeah.
Did you know him?
Yeah.
Did you? Okay.
He's not.
Hey, Byard was better than him. He got first team, so tough. And I think I counted the Bears. Seems like they have more first and second team All-Pros than the Packers got. Bears got Tooney, Byard, and then Darnell Wright was second team.
All defense.
No, Tooney and Wright offensive line.
Whoa.
Yeah. But that, the Bears kind of built their team on their offensive line, which it helped.
Very much.
Williams didn't get sacked much, and they had a pretty good running game with Monangai and Swift.
I mean, Williams, I feel like they'd have to scramble a lot in those last-minute games to throw it up.
True.
Like the one to Roma Dunze, Cole Kmet.
Yeah, definitely. Those are just kind of scramble drills where it's like you can have a pass route drawn up, But once the quarterback gets outside the pocket, it pretty much becomes like backyard football. And it's just, you go there, you go there, you go there. You know, it's just kind of just random. Okay. 2025 NFL All-Pro Team Special Teamers. I don't know how many of these guys. Maybe you'll know the kickers. So we'll just go through this quick. Hey, a Minnesota Viking kicker made first team All-Pro. His only 2 misses all year were 50-yarders. Beyond 50 yards.
Which are hard.
And one of them, I think it hit like the camera wire when they were in either London or Germany. And the Vikings were like, ref, that hit the wire. He's supposed to get a redo. And they didn't give him a redo. And then they're like, well, can we challenge it? Because we think it hit the wire. And they're like, it didn't hit the wire. And then you see the replay and it obviously hit something that's supposed to be a redo. It's weird. So that was one of Riker's misses. The other Dallas Cowboy kicker.
Brandon Aubrey.
There you go. He's been second team All-Pro twice. He's been first team All-Pro once. And he's only in his 3rd year. So in every single year, he's either made first or second team All-Pro. Okay. This guy you've never heard of. The Baltimore punter.
Does he have like longer hair?
I don't know how he looks, actually.
Okay, then I don't know.
First team All-Pro Jordan Stout. Okay. The Seattle punter is second team. This is his first time on the second team All-Pro. He has been first team All-Pro. That's their kicker.
Right.
So this guy holds when he kicks and he punts. Michael Dixon.
He holds the kick?
Every punter is the guy who holds on field goals. Mostly because it's like the quarterbacks and the wide receivers. They're good with their hands too, but they're busy practicing offense.
Mm-hmm.
All the kickers and punters have to do is kick the ball around at practice. So it makes sense for the punter to be the one who holds on the field goals. Okay. First team kick returner, first time All-Pro. His 30.4 yards per kick return led the NFL. He's one of Buffalo's backup running backs. Initials RD. Ray Davis. This guy's kind of a 3rd or 4th receiver for the Cowboys. Second team All-Pro. This is his first time as second team. And he's been an All-Pro 1 time. Initials KT.
I don't think I know.
Cavante Turpin.
I feel like I've heard that actually.
He's super fast.
Yeah.
I know that much. Okay. Punt returner. First team punt returner, played for the Tennessee Titans. He had a 17.3 yard average on punt returns, which, think of that. Every time you're getting a punt, you're running 17 yards with it. That's pretty good.
For a bad team.
Yeah, and he returned 2 for touchdowns. He's a rookie, and he got first team All-Pro as a punt returner. Don't know if you know the guy. He's a wide receiver. Chimere DK. Played a few years for the Badgers, for the Wisconsin Badgers, where I went to school, but then he eventually went to the University of Florida.
Okay.
The second team All-Pro. It's his first time on the second team. He has been All-Pro 1 time, and he had 2 touchdowns on punt returns, just like DK. Plays for the Super Bowl bound New England Patriots. I think he's a defensive back. Marcus Jones. Okay.
Yeah.
These last couple guys, you will have no idea. The special teamer position is just a guy who like makes tackles on kickoffs, makes tackles on punts, maybe blocks field goals from the edge. Like the Bears guy that would be up for this All-Pro spot, he didn't win it, but Josh Blackwell. Like he made a lot of tackles. He blocked that field goal against the Raiders. So it's guys like that. You won't know these names. Denver, Devon Key. It's his first time as an All-Pro. First time as a second team All-Pro is the Chargers guy, Del'Shawn Phillips. Okay? The last special teams position, the long snapper. The only times these guys get on the field is on field goals, extra points, and punts. They replace the center because they specialize in snapping it like 7 yards back to the holder on field goals and like 15 yards back on snaps to the punter. And these guys were first team and second team All-Pro last year.
Do I know the guy?
Jacksonville Jaguars, Ross Matisic, Minnesota Vikings,
Oh.
Andrew DePaula.
Okay. No clue.
So I'm going to give you these cards. Like I say, you can look them over at your leisure to try to familiarize yourself with these names. But I would say you did really good on the offense. Not particularly great on the offensive line. And you got a couple of the defensive players. And you got both kickers. And you got one of the kick returners. So, what would you grade yourself? Like A, B, C, D, or F?
I'd say maybe C+.
I was going to say B-. I was going to give you the benefit of the doubt. So, you did pretty good for a 9-year-old, I would say. And I am sure that you can get at least a B when we do this next year.
Okay.
So, still, yeah, we'll do it. We'll be back next week for our Super Bowl preview. Do you want to give any teaser to the viewers at home about which way you might be leaning or what you're thinking about for that game?
I'll just say one thing. Defense, Seahawks is better. I would say that's
your little
my
tease.
opinion.
And I might say, boy, I think I trust Drake May just a smidge more than I trust Sam Darnold. But I'm not making a pick based on that, and you're not gonna make a pick based on your belief either. So, by the way, Emmeline drew this. We like it.
My sister.
Yep. Someday I think your mom might make a me and my uncle for the 50-yard line, which would be pretty cool, don't you think?
Yeah.
Like a 50-yard line symbol or logo. So that's what we got. All-Pro show is over. We'll have a Super Bowl show. We'll see about a post-Super Bowl show or maybe a draft show or a NFL off-season show. Football season never ends really, right? So we can stay excited about it for as long as need be. So till next time, people, thanks for watching. 94 subscribers. Let's try to get to 100.
I don't think. No, I don't.
Don't know how to do that? Yeah. We'll see you, folks. Bye-bye.